If you don't know how to build a good product page, don't worry. In this video, we will show you how to create one that will actually get sales. Most beginners think that the problem is their ads or the product, but it's usually the product page. If it doesn't build trust, people won't buy. But I have some good news for you. It's simple to fix. Today, we will show you exactly what to do so you can convert your visitors into customers. So let's jump onto the screen.
Every single site that we build and design, we need to make sure that we have a clear and strong offer for the customer. In this case, we like to build upsells. We want to offer one product, but we also want to give them the chance to buy more quantity so that we can boost the average order value, which will be so important when we're running our Facebook ads, so that we have the ability to spend more on customer acquisition. We also want to make sure that we have the highest of quality product imagery. We do this by taking images from AliExpress and finding the listing, pulling it into ChatGPT and creating a branded design around the product imagery that we're using. On top of this, it's so important that we have clear social proof. On every site that we have, we want to make sure that we have reviews of the person that ideally is buying from us.
Every single website that we build, we have to ensure that people trust us. And how will we achieve this? In form of reviews and testimonials. Something that we will mention frequently is an ideal customer avatar. Now, what is this? An ideal customer avatar is a simple description of your perfect customer. What is this? Things like age, gender, job, lifestyle, problems, and what they want. For example, here we used Elena R. She's a woman. She's approximately 40 years old. She is working 5 days a week and she needs a fast, simple solution to drying her clothes every week. Also, we have Margaret and Rita. These women are a bit older. They're approximately 57 maybe. If we combine everything together, we see that our ideal customer avatar is a woman aged 40 to 60 that want efficient solutions to drying their clothes at home. These reviews can be easily implemented using ChatGPT. For our websites, we like to study first our competitors. When we create these reviews, I personally like to base them off a competitor website. And now I will show you step by step how you can do it so you don't have to spend any additional fees, not a single penny. It is possible to recreate this kind of reviews using an application in Shopify called Section Store. But me personally, what I like to do is create them myself, meaning that every time I save lots of money. I have never ever paid any extra fees when I'm creating my site. I do everything in ChatGPT. I create some sections using piece of code. This can be easily done, and let me show you how. So first, you have to find a competitor's website which you will base your section off. For this example, I will use the BlendJet company and I will recreate this section here. So what I usually like to do before starting generating the code, I like to analyze what I see in front of me. So I can see a text, sale, sale, sale. Then I can see another box with the text and some text underneath. Also, I can see a nice image as a background on my section. But because we are dealing with websites, this isn't just a PNG image. This is called an SVG image or a vector image. If the company were using a PNG image for the background, it would look pixelated and not very clean. But because this is an SVG image background, you can see that the lines are very sharp and the colors are very saturated. So if you would like to use a section with an image background, it is necessary to use SVG only. These SVGs can be easily found on external websites by just typing SVG background, but for this video I will try to recreate something similar with ChatGPT. It will not be 100% accurate, as this brand uses a custom SVG created by a developer. So what am I going to do right now? I'm going to take a screenshot of this section and send it to ChatGPT. I will say, give me an exact .liquid code to recreate this section exactly with customizable schema for settings. And for example, I require the settings of text size and colors. Don't worry for now, if you don't really understand what schema is, I will explain everything. And now I'm hitting enter and I'm waiting for the chat's response. Chat is currently creating me the code, But while I'm waiting, I will show you how to create the file that we need to paste this code into.
When we're editing our code, we want to make sure that we're editing in the theme editor and clicking the 3 buttons and hitting edit code.
And this is the environment that we're using to make changes to our website. Pretty much all the information that we see on the user interface on our website, everything is located here. So I can change everything from here. But don't worry, you don't have to change a lot here. All you want to do is to go here where it says sections, point on this your cursor, right click, new file. But there is a small trick. You cannot just manually put whatever name you like. You have to name it the correct way because this name is mentioned in the code, and if I don't use this specific name, my section will be not visible on the theme editor. So what chat says here? It says save this as sections sale wave banner.liquid. I'm not going just to copy all this because this slash here, it actually means that we have to save it into the location sections. I will copy the text followed after this slash. So basically we have to copy the sale wave banner.liquid. It is important that our file includes this .liquid, otherwise it is an error and it will not show the file. Right click, new file, I'm pasting the name and hitting enter. All I want to do is to copy the section that chat has given us and paste it to the file I just have created. I hit save, so now our file is saved, and I'm back on the theme editor where I'm gonna go somewhere where I want to paste the section and click add section, and I will find the name. This section is called sale banner exact SVG. I've just added my section and it looks like this. As you can see here, I have customizable options for colors, text, etc. As you can see, this is something very similar to what we wanted to achieve, and again, it's not 100% accurate for the fact that this SVG has been created by a developer.
When we're creating our sections using ChatGPT, it can't always be 100% accurate. However, Chat can regenerate and create something very, very similar to exactly what we're looking for. Creating our own sections and elements saves us so much money in comparison to buying from Section Store, which Shopify pushed to all new users of the platform.
And now I'm going to recreate one more section. I like this section here.
This section here is a dynamic product image. It shows multiple variants of the product in use, and we can see some clear benefits, which is excellent for conversion. It also has a clear call to action. We really like this because it's going to send the customer straight to the product page to purchase. So we're going to have a go at recreating this using ChatGPT again.
And Chat can deal with this perfectly. So now I'm taking a screenshot of this section here and I'm sending it to Chat using the exact same prompt from earlier. We have the screenshot, we have the prompt, and I hit enter. So once again, I will copy this name here, add it to my sections, and copy paste my code there. So guys, as you can see, my name is here and my code is here. I hit save, and this is my final store. You can see the first section that we have created is this one, which is not 100% accurate, but it still looks great and very engaging. And it shows our second section here that we have created with the dynamic image in the center.
In the center, you can see the dynamic product image, which showcases the colors that we offer. And this is highly engaging for someone who's landed on the website. Once again, you can see the copy and creative that we have access to changing here. We can do this back in the theme editor and we can go and change the copy. For our site, of course, we're not selling the blend yet, so we will customize this to the product that we're selling.
And guys, previously I said something about schema, and this schema was responsible for this right-hand side where I can change everything.
So we've updated the text on the website, and you can do the exact same thing on your Shopify site.
And lastly, guys, I have included some reviews with the same exact way. This is also a custom liquid code, and it has been generated with the exact same way.
So guys, this is exactly the method that we use to generate our sections. It saves us hundreds of pounds a month. Don't even consider using paid tools, as these require recurring payments every single month. Instead, use this method that we've just showcased to you and generate all your sections for free.
Also guys, you would be able to reuse all the sections that you have created once on all your future websites. So this is an amazing way, and I would stick with this.
If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.